I wanted to talk with you today about why your twin flame won't talk with you. So this is plaguing some of you out there. You send him messages, he doesn't reply, or her. I'm going to say he just because that's easier for me, but just switch the pronouns around if you're a divine masculine and your divine feminine won't respond as well. So basically you're sending him text messages or calling or whatnot, friend requesting, liking things on social media, and you're not getting anything back. You're just getting like this abyss. And so I'm here to talk about why your twin flame won't talk with you. And before I tell you why, I want to make sure that you know what's available for you. So on this YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel because I post every day. You can sign up for a free consultation for a limited time for 30 minutes. This is a one-time free consultation that you can ask me anything about your twin flame journey and I can help you. And we can talk about what you would like to do moving forward long term, because I am a master certified ascension coach trained in Twin Flame's Universe Ascension Coach training program. And I use Jeff and Shalia's process to come into harmonious union with my twin flame Josh, who appears in some of my videos here. And I mean, there was a time when Josh didn't talk with me, so I know how you feel. It was excruciating. I kept thinking, like, am I doing something wrong? Like, what's wrong with me? Or, I would get mad at him at first, but mostly what I would do is I would get mad at myself. And I didn't understand why he wasn't talking with me. And I felt like there was something I was doing wrong. Or as I got deeper into inner work and started Twin Flame Ascension School, I thought maybe I was doing my inner work wrong. And that's not true. So I wanted to share why your twin flame isn't talking with you, but I wanted to first introduce you to those resources. So definitely you can pause this video and click the link and sign up for your free consultation. You have nothing to lose. You have only everything to gain. And I would love to support you because I have been through it. And I want to show you how easy it is for you to actually come into harmonious union with your twin flame. Your true twin flame. We're talking about real twin flames here. We're not talking about like soulmates or somebody that you like that you don't know if they're your twin flame, or you just heard the word twin flame and thought it was cool. No, you're on a real twin flame journey. Trust me. Okay, so let's get down to it. So why is your twin flame not talking with you? Let's pick that apart. So let's look at what is a twin flame. Your twin flame is your divine counterpart, your ultimate lover, your ultimate mirror and divine guru. They're your teacher, right? They teach you through reflecting things to you about yourself. And so we use the mirror exercise to heal everything that's coming up in your experience. So if you're experiencing that your twin flame won't talk with you, what that means reflected back is there is a part of you not talking to yourself, or you're not communicating or connecting with a part of yourself. And let's take that apart and understand, what does that even mean? Because we're not looking at the surface things. We're looking at what does the outer experience symbolize for you inwardly. And when you find this within yourself and you heal it using the mirror exercise, you will attain harmony with your twin flame, and you will come back into contact with them. And there's layers, right? You're going to heal layer by layer, but we're just going to focus on this one step. So where might you not be talking to yourself? So I'll just go through a number of different places that might be true for you. You might not be talking with yourself where you might feel bad about something, like even this experience, right? My twin flame's not talking with me. It feels bad, but then you kind of skim the surface of that bad feeling and kind of look, oh, it feels kind of bad, but what about this over here? It feels kind of bad, and I think I'm just going to get mad at him and I'll stop there, right? What you really need to do is choose to feel all your feelings about it. That feels bad, right? That feels really bad. You're not going to fall into a bottomless pit of despair by choosing to feel your feelings. On the contrary, this is what God is showing you, what God is helping you to go deeper into, is this bad feeling, and you might think like, why do I want you to go into the bad feeling? Well, I don't want you to amplify the bad feeling. I want you to root it out. I want you to go in there, and here's how you root it out. You give that part of you all the love he or she needs. So you might say, okay, my twin flame, I'm upset at my twin flame. This is straight up mirror exercise. Steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to demonstrate them to you. Step 1, I'm upset at my twin flame because they're ignoring me. Step 2, I'm upset at myself because I'm ignoring myself. Step 3, you ask yourself, is this true? And the answer is always yes. So you can find that part of you that's ignoring yourself, like maybe you're not feeling your feelings all the way, or maybe you really don't want to go to a certain person's house, or, you know, we're in quarantine, like maybe you don't want to watch that particular TV show, but you do it because someone else in your household wants to watch it. You're not listening to yourself. You're ignoring yourself there. Maybe you said you would go for that walk and you didn't. Maybe, you know, anything, right? But the most common one for me is the feeling part. Like sometimes I ignore how I really feel, and my twin flame reflects that to me by ignoring me. So step 4 is the most important part. We're going to do that together. So feel that feeling of being ignored or being not communicated with. It feels bad. You might feel like you're unimportant. You might feel like you're not worthy, right? Just let that feeling come up and stay with yourself. I'm going to give you a second to do that. Bring all the love that you need to yourself in this place. You're worthy. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of this connection in all of this place. All the way, all of the connection that you could possibly want. You are worthy of that right now, in this moment. So let yourself know that truth, that God desires to be with you completely here, 100%, entirely here in this place. He sees you. He hears you. There's not an ounce of his attention that is away from you at this moment. So choose to bring all that attention into your heart. The love that you're loving yourself with right now, the attention you're giving yourself, is God's love. So keep giving that to yourself. Take a couple of breaths. You can even imagine yourself as a child. You can walk up to this part of you and pick her up or him up and reassure this part of you that you're not going to look away, that you're going to keep choosing to hear yourself and to connect with yourself in whichever place you found right now. This one place that has been ignored, you just found it. You can pause the video if you want to keep doing that. But how does that feel in your heart? Do you feel like a little bit lighter? Like a little bit of relief? Even if it's just this much. That's the mirror exercise. When you find that tiny bit of relief, you go deeper. If it's not complete, you ask, what else feels bad? What's the next feeling that's coming up? Pay a lot of attention to yourself. This is what some people, paying attention to yourself is like the opposite of what some people call narcissism. Narcissists actually don't pay attention to themselves and their feelings, right? They run away completely to their feelings. Now, in my learning and understanding, there's no such thing as someone who is like at their core a narcissist. It's a spiritual upset where I truly do feel that with this work, you could even heal that if that's something that you or a loved one has been diagnosed with. Now, if it's someone else, that's on them. That's between them and God to heal that. But the reason why I bring this up is because focusing on yourself and giving yourself this love in this place is the most loving thing you can do for yourself and your twin flame. Because here's the second part of the mechanics of how twin flames work that you need to know when you're doing the mirror exercise, when you're healing yourself of this place where, you know, started off with your twin flame ignoring you, but now you found all this love here, right? You had no idea that them ignoring you would produce this good feeling in your heart that you now feel. Even if it's just like a smidge better, you're like, dang, that's kind of cool, right? And I've been doing this for, a year and a half now, and I do it every day, like multiple times a day. I first started doing it by writing out the mirror exercise bit by bit. My teacher, Shalia, told me that as well. So you might want to do that too, and I can help you with that. Also, I worked with a coach, so I'm getting better and better at it. At first, it was really difficult for me to administer step 4 in the mirror exercise. But back to that second mechanic, when you heal in your heart and you give yourself all the love that you need in your heart, you are actually healing your union. Your twin flame is healing at the same time as you. You are one at the core, which means that they're not separate from you. At the core, your twin flame is right here in your heart right now. They're also a person in this world. Like, they're not just a 5D concept. They're real, right? In every aspect of the world. There's no separation between 5D and 3D in truth. It's all connected. There's nothing that's devoid of spirit. Everything is love. Like, only love is real, right? So when you just healed in your heart, or even if you just attempted to, and if you couldn't follow along, that's fine, and I'd love to help you go deeper, but your twin flame also felt that at the same time. So that means that Josh, my twin flame, probably is feeling really good right now, because I did that too. It wasn't, it wasn't just an act. Like, I always take an opportunity to heal with the mirror exercise every chance I get, because it's so juicy, because it feels so good. So those are the two elements, is that one of the dynamics of your twin flame is that they're your ultimate lover and your divine mirror, and they're going to reflect back things to you to heal. So if they're ignoring you, you're ignoring yourself somewhere. I can help you find that place, but that's not the point of the exercise. The point is to bring that place, that part of you that feels ignored, love, and to bring it back into yourself, and to understand that this is about you and your choices, that you can heal, right? And recapping more, the second part is that your twin flame is also healing along with you as you heal. And I swear, like, I did these mirror exercises again and again and again and again and again. And little by little, my pathway was, Josh wasn't talking to me at all a year and a half ago. Sorry, I just had to switch seats. I've got a Wonder Woman shirt on. I really wanted to show that off, but my camera angle wasn't letting me do that. But anyway, so a year and a half ago, I was maybe in the same boat as you, wherever you are. Different circumstances, but like, he wasn't talking with me, and I would text him. I would like, well, what if I said this thing? And what if I left this really long voice memo? And what if I said that thing? And oh, I forgot to tell him this. And okay, I'm feeling better now. I'm gonna tell. Oh, I feel like I'm channeling God now. And you should see what I wrote him. And I'm not like, embarrassed or anything, because you can't hurt your twin flame union. Don't be embarrassed if you've done what I did. Like, obviously we're together now, and that didn't hurt us at all. Like, they're just you, right? But I went and I did the mirror exercise, and I joined Flame Ascension School, and I got an ascension coach, and I started to do this more and more, and little by little, like, after a few months, he started communicating like every 2 weeks. And then there was like, we would meet up like once every 2 or 3 weeks, and then he would go back again. And so I realized, okay, there's more that I need to do here. So I chipped back, really went layer by layer by layer, deeper and deeper. And all the while, it's like I'm doing the mirror exercise, but I'm also like enjoying my life more, realizing that I missed out on a whole lot, because I was finding a lot of relief and all this energy that, this, being upset and being in this twin flame mirroring hell when you don't have this tool and don't know how to practice it properly, it takes a lot of your energy. You might have sleepless nights. You just might feel anxious all the time. That's a ton of energy that's kind of like not really being efficiently used. So as I was healing, I was also improving the rest of my life. About 6 months into watching classes and having ascension coaching, Josh and I came back together and we started living together. And then about 5 minutes after that, we came into Harmonious Union. And we're still healing, right? We're still going. Like, there's still moments when I'm like, gosh, I wish he would reply to me. But every time I feel that, like that upset come up, I use the mirror exercise and I heal that. And it's really, really important to get very mastered at the mirror exercise, and to do it all the way through, and to not skimp on yourself and, just kind of love yourself, but then, oh, but I'm still mad at them, like that, then you're not healed, right? So I can help you. It's really important to get support on this journey. The reason is because you have blind spots. There's a reason why you haven't figured out how to do it on your own yet, and that's fine. But by an act of God, my spiritual teachers, Jeff and Shalia, did discover how to do it on their own. They're very special people. I've never met anyone like them. But they taught all of us who are now Ascension coaches in a Harmonious Union, and this method works, and I want to give it to you, and I want to show you how easy it is and how it's a transformational path, how you do heal your union. It's not one of those things where you stay trapped and stuck in this loop forever. It does involve serious work. It does involve commitment and true dedication, but it's fun and it's easy. And I really enjoy it, and I enjoy sharing it. And that's why I have a video a day on my channel, because I really, really like this stuff. So I hope you do too. I hope you got a lot from this video. If you want me to talk about a particular subject, please comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. And I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.